Hello everyone, I am Advocate Anila Jayaprakash. Welcome to Legal Desk. Today we are discussing a very important Supreme Court judgment passed on 8th December 2025. This judgment says that a child can receive a scheduled caste certificate based on the mother's caste. Let me explain the full story from the facts to the High Court decision and finally what the Supreme Court said. First, we can explain about fact of the case. What actually happened in this case? A minor girl was living in Puducherry. Her father belongs to a SC community, that is Adi Dravida. Her father does not belong to a scheduled caste. The girl applied for an SC certificate based on her mother's caste. But the local authorities refused to issue caste certificate, saying that caste comes from the father. So she cannot get SC certificate. So the mother went to court because her daughter's education and reservation benefits were getting affected. Next, what the Honorable Madras High Court did. The case first came before the Honorable Madras High Court. High Court said every case should be examined on real life facts, not old assumptions. The child is living with her mother's SC community. The child is growing up that environment. The father's caste should not deprive her of her rights. So the Honorable Madras High Court ordered that the child must be given an SC certificate based on the mother's caste. Then the case goes to Honorable Supreme Court. The authorities challenged the Honorable High Court order and the matter reached the Honorable Supreme Court. On December 2025, the Supreme Court passed a landmark judgment. The bench was headed by Chief Justice Suryakant and Justice Joymala Bagchi. Lordships were examining the facts and said, society has changed. Family structures have changed. Women have independent identity. Children should not suffer because of old traditions. The Honorable Supreme Court upheld the judgment passed by the Honorable Madras High Court and allowed the girl to get the SC certificate based on her mother's caste. Here are the important comments made by the Honorable Chief Justice explained in simple terms. Why should caste always come from her father? The court questioned the old belief that caste can only be from the father's side. Times have changed. Women's identity cannot be ignored. Today, women are independent, educated, earning and raising children alone in many cases. Children's welfare comes first. The court said the child's education and future opportunities should not be destroyed because of an outdated rule. We are not giving a general rule, but this case deserves relief. This means the court did not make a universal law for all the cases, but they opened the door for future flexibility. To help the public understanding and explain this part clearly. Traditional rule means old law. Caste generally followed the father. This came from Hindu customary law, old government rules, earlier Supreme Court judgment like Punit Raj in the year 2003. But not an absolute rule. In 2012, the Honorable Supreme Court in Rameshbhai Naik versus State of Gujarat said a child can take mother's caste if child is brought up in mother's community, child faces same social disadvantages, child is socially accepted in that community. The 2025 judgment follow this modern principle. What the new judgment means for the public: children of intercaste marriage may claim mother's caste if they are living with the mother's community. Children raised by single mothers may get mother's caste certificate depending on circumstances and evidence. The government authorities cannot blindly reject the applications. They must look at real life facts. Not only father's caste, the judgment empowers women. Their caste and identity also count legally. The Honorable Supreme Court has not made a final rule of every case, but they have opened the door for a bigger change. The order may lead to more children claiming caste through mother. New guidelines by central or state governments, more flexibility in caste certificate rules, more petitions in similar cases. The Honorable Supreme Court judgment dated 8th December 2025 upheld the Madras High Court order and allowed a girl to receive a scheduled caste certificate based on her mother's caste. This judgment respects modern family realities and protects the child's education and welfare. In this landmark judgment, the Honorable Supreme Court has reminded us that law must evolve with society. A child's future, education, and dignity cannot be restricted by old beliefs about caste or identity. By recognizing the caste can also come from the mother, the court has taken a progressive step towards equality, fairness, and respect for women's identity. This decision is not just about one child. It is a message that every child deserves a chance and that a justice must see the real life, not just rigid rules. As our society changes, our laws too must move forward with compassion and understanding. Thank you for watching. Let us continue learning the law together because awareness is empowerment. Thank you.